Well, this should find the short grass. That one cannoned off the downslope. That one is hunting. She's standing over her second shot. Currently leading by 2.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Oh, looking for a big bending putt from the right.
Big breaking putt right there. She didn't quite get the break spot on, but just short work left for her birdie.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, well played. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Ooh, just skinned the hole, that one. 8 feet to the cup. Well, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Wow, that was just striped. Second shot here on the 7th. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, my goodness. 4 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie.
Oh, she's making it look easy. Holing putts with will. Leading by 5 shots after that. The 8th hole is a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 13 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, that's a nice line. And holds it for birdie. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That's a big drive. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh my, off the pin. This is beautiful to watch.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Oh, that was pure. And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here. This player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. And tapping it in for par. Yeah, it's a good view from where she's standing on top of this leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Ah, she'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. A birdie putt awaits. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And she's our leader. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Must have hit the downslope. Nicely done. This is her second shot. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
This putt to get to double digits under the card. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
And with it, she's going to extend a lead on the field.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 13th hole is a par 4. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, that's good grit there.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And she remains in first place after that one.
And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Wonderfully played. 7 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
The putt drops and it's 14 under par heading down the stretch.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
She looks focused, guys. 23-footer. I think she likes it.
So close. This one's for birdie. Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Is she going to be aggressive? I sure hope so. If she's successful, she can extend her lead.
That certainly seemed to be an aggressive play, and it's paid off. A putt coming up for eagle. Putting for an eagle. Oh, what a putt. And she's maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
She sinks her final putt of the day and grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good golf all round, but we'll have to wait now for the rest of the field to finish up. And Rich, that seemed like a leisurely waltz to victory, didn't it?
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the Caesar season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today, we crown a champion of one of the most historic tournaments in all of golf. It's time for the final round of the RBC Canadian Open. G'day, mates. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And out on the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, before we get into all the action for this Canadian Open, just a few words on the wonderful St George's Country Club.
Boy, it's this is one of those places you love to come to. It's just one of those old school golf courses, over 100 years old, designed by the famous Stanley Thompson, right downtown city of Toronto. But it's got such this old world feel about it. It wouldn't be so different than like a Winged Foot type golf course with that kind of setting. It's just old school, and when you come there, you know it. There's not a lot of modern things about it, and that's not saying anything bad about it. It's so old school that you're going to find penalizing rough. You're going to find small rock hard greens. That they're going to put a premium on pars. It's just one of those golf courses you can't wait to get to because you don't see them built like this anymore. It's such a treat to be at.
She's currently sharing second spot on the leaderboard.
Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Awesome stuff.
Lining up from around 160 yards. That one's heading out to the right. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. And with that par,
She stays right at even overall. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3. Ten out of 10 marks given.
just a 4-footer remaining.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Moving to the next hole now. This player is currently tied with Justin Rose for the lead.
The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes, but watch out. This fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Currently tied for the lead.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. 14-footer.
Looking for another birdie here.
John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
This is her second here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
And she leads by a single shot here. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what happened there?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
She needs this one for par. Now leading by 1 shot. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field. And after that, she'll move to 3 under par. Reached the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. A par putt awaits her. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee. Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Henny, what's she facing with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
Starting it way outside the hole.
Ooh. Oh, she couldn't have done much better with that. She'll take that. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, that impressed me and her. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
A great birdie chance here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
And this hole we could call what? Serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Oh, this looks pure. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. She's standing over her second shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. She's currently sitting in first place. The 13th is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Woo-wee. They show movies on flights shorter than that. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Hole number 15 is a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. She played that nicely.
She is locked in here. I think she might be going for it.
Well, this is ambitious. She looks to be attacking the pin here. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that'll build on her advantage.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Looks like she overcompensated there. This would be a great up and down. Sitting at 9 under par. Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
That's disappointing. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Still in the lead now after that hole. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
Needs this to kick a bit left. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. Just a short putt remaining here. She's built a solid 6-stroke advantage on the field as we move to the next. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club, Rich, is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole, Luke, is the magnificent clubhouse in the background.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Pretty good shot there.
Here's her putt to finish the round and grab the clubhouse lead. That signs off on this player's performance for the day. And Rich, you know what this is like, going back-to-back on the PGA Tour. How big is it?
It's a lot more mentally difficult than I think a lot of people understand. I'm very impressed with how this player held up the final 9 holes. Congratulations. Great finish.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now.
you.